Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to bring you this video of me doing PolyGel nails for the first time. Okay, this is some raw and uncut footage of me trying the PolyGel kit. I'm going to show you all my trial and error so that you don't have to go through it. I pulled out so many tips and tricks that you can apply to get a flawless set of PolyGel nails. Okay, so if you're interested, just keep on watching. This is the PolyGel kit that I will be working with. I'm going to show you everything that's included in this kit. Once you open up your box, you'll see everything that the kit comes with. You'll find the gel top coat. It's a non-swipe top coat. You'll find the base coat, nail molds. There's an applicating tool, and then it has 6 different polygels to choose from. So just a bit of background about what PolyGel actually is. PolyGel is a hybrid between acrylic and hard gel. What they've done was put together a formula that'll keep all the stuff that we love about acrylic and hard gel whilst eliminating the things that we don't favor. So for example, it's completely odorless. It is 7-free, meaning it doesn't have any of those harsh chemicals that you find in acrylics and hard gels. No formaldehydes, no DBP, and things of that nature. So of course, to get started, I just want to pull together everything that I'll be using. I like to bring everything together so that once I start working, I can just go. So I have my damping dish. I'm going to fill it with my alcohol solution of choice, which is the Young Nail Swipe. This solution is what you'll need to mold the PolyGel. I also have my PolyGel tool. It's a dual, it has a dual head. So on one side you'll find the brush, on the other side you'll find the spatula. We have our molds. This is what's going to mold out the structure of our nail. Our base coat. A top coat. And these are all of our PolyGel colors. I don't know why I'm so giddy to do this, you guys. I've never done PolyGels before, and I'm giddy to try this. Okay. I'm hyped. Also, the fact that I've been running press-ons. Do you like them, by the way? These are pressed ones since this whole pandemic. So I haven't had my nails done proper in months. It's crazy how the time is going by. But yeah, I haven't had my nails done in months, so I'm excited to try this. So these are the colors. So right now I'm just going to show you some swatches of all the colors that come in the kit. Just really quickly give you a glance at the colors you have to choose from. Getting right into the full set, I am starting off with freshly prepped nails. It's the same prep that I would do for any full set. So I'm going to size up my molds. I was freaking, you guys, because that hump was so heavy. Okay, now I am just sizing up these molds just like how I would any tip, like if you were applying press-on tips. That is how I went in to size up these nails. I later learned that that's not the best approach, but we'll get into that later in the video. When you're done sizing up your nails, pack away any unused molds and proceed to apply your base coat. Apply a very thin layer of your base gel and pop it in your LED lamp to cure for 30 seconds. So I put aside all my glitters. I just bought out a little tile just for organizational purposes, and placed out everything that I'll be using to do the art in my PolyGels. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how this turns out. So I have some heart-shaped confettis. I got some iridescent confetti, some glitter. These are two really fine glitters. I put out a bit of the corally color just to add some contrast, the yellow as well, just to add some contrast, because these are so similar in color that you don't want your art to just blend together, because it kind of can make it disappear, if that makes sense. So adding the deeper colors just adds that contrast. So that's what I have going here. Hopefully they match up well together. I have rose gold and gold Swarovski, some gold heart-shaped charms, and I don't really know where I'm going with this, but we'll just see. We'll just see how it comes out. I tried to have some sort of color coordination happening, and that was that. I didn't really have a full vision. I'm just gonna go in and see what happens. So let's do this. I'm using a cover pink and the clear gel. The pink's gonna go right for the base of the nail. That's why I'm putting this pink. I'm gonna use a lot because I want it to be nice and built up. This is the base. I think I'm gonna need even more than that. I'm gonna apply some more. I'm gonna need more than that. Yep, I'm gonna need more because I'm doing these nails long. So what I'm thinking in my head, in theory, is to apply product only where and how I want it. Gonna end up filing right down my cuticle area. So I'm thinking from get-go, blend that right out and have it last in the cuticle area. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. I hope it works, because this is all just theory, right? What I've done is had a piece of paper towel handy so that I can work clean. So just kind of dip it and give it a nice wipe so that it's starting fresh. You know what I mean? And keeping your tool nice and clean so that the product's not building right up on it and you know, making a mess. It's not necessary. Just work clean. Ooh, dip. So that you don't have to worry about that. This, initially in my head, I said, okay, add a thin layer because you're gonna put throw all your charms in there, and then I'm probably gonna want to put more over it. But I'm gonna just see how this goes. How does that look from there anyway? Is it nice and blended? I'm gonna see how this goes. If your brush is wet enough, you could kind of dab at this and work with it just like how you would acrylic initially. Just sort of place it how you want it, you know what I mean? So with this, you have to think in mind when it comes to your designs and, you know, layering. You gotta remember, you're gonna layer backwards. So whatever you want to see on the top, you're going to put on first. Whereas like if you were doing sculpting out a set, rather doing it with acrylic or gel, whatever you want to see at the bottom layer, you'll put first. Whatever you want to be on the top, you'll put last. Whereas with these, whatever you want to see on the top, you want to make sure you lay it first, because what's going to happen is you're going to turn this nail over, you're going to stick it on, and whatever's there done first is what you're going to see. You know what I mean? So even with me saying that, this just brought me to another point that I'm just now realizing I should have thought it through a little bit better. But you know, I'm working with it as I go along. But see how I brought my pink up? And I did say that earlier, I think I'm bringing my pink up too far. Clearly I did, because you could barely see that glitter, but it's giving it a nice ombre effect, so I am still liking it. But I probably on the other nails I'll stop the pink maybe about her, so that I could get more of a clear nail, you know? Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna work with it. That's just something that I just thought of and thought I would mention. I love these. I want this to show a lot, so I'm definitely putting this down first, this confetti here. I love it. Let me see if I could decorate with my things right here in the frame, so you guys can see as I'm doing it, see what I'm picking up as I do it. I really like this stuff. I can't wait to see how this comes out. Let me see. Probably gonna take the back of my thing or something. I need something to. I probably should have had like my tweezers or something like that. It's kind of patted in. I'll do that later. Let me just get everything in there. These are very big, so I'm gonna put these down first too. This down. Couple of pieces of these. I've got a lot to put in this nail. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just over her walling like, oh, I don't want that. I don't want that flower. I want a flat one. That's so low. I can't pick it up. There's not the right brush for this, but we're working with it. Hopefully it works with me. I want these to show nice. These are cute. I'm gonna use my nails because I don't know why I'm trying to be all fancy. Like, who made me like this? Look, yay! And I can actually press it right down in there. Like, hello, hello, hi. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I want that other glitter in her. Let me put a little bit and stop being judgmental. Yeah, I'm telling you, I cannot wait to see how this comes out. Let me just overdo it and go ahead and put a whole bunch. Alright, now I'm going back in with my spatula, adding a little bit more clear, just to be safe. I took a good bit, and I want to put it like right in the stress area of the nail. Oh yeah, I like how that came off. That's nice. Making this super duper wet so that I can just sort of pat it. I liked that whole patting method. I'm being so light-handed with this, like super duper light-handed. I need to put a little bit more at the very tip. Actually, let me see if I could just. Because the nail body does not even need to be as thick as I'm thinking it in my head. Like, I'm over here trying to make the thickest nail, but I really want them to be durable and last, you know? And encapsulate nice. just needed to make sure that that product was in every corner. You say go ahead and place it. See, I don't like that side already. It's looking a little sparse right there. I probably should have put more. So anyway, now that you have it on, let me move this so that you guys can really get a good look without the color distraction. So you see that on. I'm not even bound. You want to go in and clean all of that up. See, I'm so scared. And if it dry completely. Wow, it's rock solid. It's solid. Oh my goodness. Okay, how will I get this off? Because the way that I had the jar all over the place is probably melted right into the nail. I can't get it off. Oh my gosh, I can't get it off. This. Oh my god. Look at this nail. Okay, so I don't have to fill it so hard because I don't think I like that it doesn't have a C-curve. Like, I'm a C-curve person, so the fact that this is so solid, oh my god, because of that hump, I don't like this curve. Let's see what happens when I shape it. But oh my gosh, it worked. The design looks a bug. I'm to collect the dust because I don't want the dust just everywhere. So let's get it. That's that little piece that was hanging over from what I had to fill in the gap with. It's not even moving. Let's just see. Like that. I hate that. Just the wax nail to demonstrate for you guys, because I always have issues filing my thumbs. Like, thumbs are just not the ones for me. It's just so awkward. I can never get them straight. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna take out that hump. Oh my god, get rid of that hump. That's horrible. I don't think I can. That's a horrible curve. I don't like that. I don't like that curve at all. Okay, I might have to go in with my e-file to get rid of that curve. There's work to do on camera. Why is it up so high? I don't know how to approach this curve. It seems like I have to just embrace it, but I'm gonna have to support this, so I don't want to get too crazy, but I'm filing that out. I don't want to file the support right out of the nail, but I feel like this is what it's going to take in order to get that curve out. I'm gonna need to create a C curve. Shaping is a whole nother situation because it's the way that I filled it. So now I know, built my C curve in there. It's the way that I build it. If I want to have a different outcome. Which I do. I don't like this. You have to give me up a different bit to get underneath. I could even. Okay, I've got an idea for my next nail. Let's see what happens, but I've got an idea for it. Okay guys, so I done the thumb and just the few pointers that I picked up off of doing just the thumb. Definitely go bigger. My thumb was a smaller size and I don't like how it has like that gap because the curve is really harsh. I don't like a curve, so as I'm trying to file out that curve, it's not got that full sidewall that it would have had I used a bigger nail. And even look on this side where it went down a little bit further, you can see where that doesn't have that much of a nick like how this one does. It's because one side wall was exposed more than the other. So I learned, remember how I went and filed down to size? You probably want it to hang over, like hit side to side like that, whereas before I'm like, okay, it's sitting on my cuticle, it's not going to be good. But if you just be sure to apply your product in there proper, place your product in there correctly, you wouldn't have to worry about the excess spilling out, and you're just going to sit it on top of your nail. Remember how I said that earlier? I was saying how it might work out to the benefit to have it bigger. Turns out that's the theory that was correct, versus making it smaller and doing a cleanup. Having it bigger is better because you're gonna fill so much in there. It's kind of gonna be sitting up like this. So we're sizing it right to the cuticle like that. Of course it's gonna hang over, but once you fill it up, you see how it lines up? That's more the accurate way to measure. So just a pointer. So I ran ahead and resized. Also, I like a C curve. I did not like how full it was in the inside. I was buffing it out. I'm gonna go ahead and go with my C curve and file it out some more, my C curve stick and my drill. So I have my C curve sticks here. Once I place everything in there, I am going to go in and just sort of pat everything in with the C curve stick and create my C curve. So once I put the jelly in, I'm going to go in with my C curve and do this and just sort of mold it so that it has that nice C curve that I like. Okay, so those are the two pointers that I picked up, and these are the new techniques that I'm going to be applying. Let's do it. I'm gonna go in with my pink. Oh, and also I'm not gonna bring my pink up too far. Like, you see how far up from my actual nail bed, and you can still see that line of demarcation because of how it goes right up like that. I'm not feeling it, so I'm just gonna make sure that I don't put the pink up too high this time as well. That's another thing that I'm gonna watch out for. Okay, so let's do this. As soon as you feel it start to get dry, go ahead and add some more alcohol to your brush. Feather strokes, feather strokes, feather strokes. All the way through. It's not hard though, you guys do. It's really easy. Just gotta get the hang of it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that it's blended out. Yeah, I like that. I like where that blend is placed. Then it's gonna start to give into the glitters, and I can put the glitter in a little heavier. I'm gonna start to put down my glitters from her, and then I'll go in with my clear. Just because last time I wasn't able to get the glitter in that little area like how I wanted to. Once I placed all my confetti, I went in with my C-curve stick to mold everything into place and to mold in that C-curve that I was so desperate for. Be sure to coat your stick in the alcohol solution before you try to mold your nail with it so that it doesn't stick to the gel. See that fit? That's nice. Yeah, that's way better. So it's better to go bigger. Way better. So much better fit. Yep, so from now on I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. I popped my hand into the lamp and I cured for 30 seconds, and then I proceeded to do the rest of my hands using that exact same method. I really loved how it came out using the sticks to mold out my C-curve and using less gel. When I did the first nail, I really went kind of crazy with the PolyGel. I was so focused on the strength and making sure that I applied enough product that I kind of overdid it. So I learned from that mistake. I applied less product and it gave me much better results. So I did that same procedure for the rest of my nails. And at this point, I'm just going to speed up the footage because it's pretty repetitive. So I'm just going to speed up and sit quiet and let you guys watch. Looking pretty. It's looking pretty. I made a mess putting this look all up here. Got it all over. I made a mess doing this particular one because I was trying to I rearranged the charms, the way I put the charms in there, and then I went back and added more clear. I just did a pack with this one. I did a pack with this nail. So it really was a bit of a mission. Oh my word. This is beautiful. Look. Again, I'm not too fussed for how deep of a curve these have, but hey, that's the shape of the nail, so we're gonna have to go with it. I might not make them too coffin. I might just stick with the square. I think I'm feeling that more. I think this one right out made it such a slim tip, and I don't think I'm feeling that now that I'm looking at these ones. Once I finished filing and shaping my nails to how I liked, I went in with my brush to just get rid of all that excess dust, and I applied my top coat. I put it on pretty heavy. I even applied it underneath because it's a clear nail and I just wanted to get that nice crystal clear effect. So I applied the top coat all over, and then I went in and put some Swarovski crystal accents on one of my nails. Once I finished all of that, I went in with my NBK cuticle oil. I applied this all over my cuticles just to add that final touch. You know, you gotta finish it off with the cuticle oil. Is my favorite part. So I put that on, rubbed it right in, and voila! How gorgeous did these nails turn out? Oh my goodness, I am in love. I love the results. PolyGel might just be my new favorite thing, okay? I loved it. It was easy to use. Let me know if you guys have ever used it before, or if you're interested in trying it. Let me know if you like the results. Please like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.